Welcome to newest episode of With Miska podcast, and this is my solo episode. Before I start the episode, I need to tell you that when I was recording the episode, I wasn't aware of the LA fires that are going on right now. So that's why I don't mention them. We are safe, but I wish strength to all affected by the fires.
Hi, and welcome to With Miska podcast solo episode number something, and today is January. I'm not saying it on my phone. Today is January the 7th, 2025. AC/DC Riff Raff. That was the song. So, it's January 7th, and we just had holidays, and let's talk about shame. So I went to a Christmas party with my wife and daughter. There was some Finnish American and American just people here, mostly tech people, wealthy people, probably some millionaires. It was just a small house party, and I was just so ashamed that I don't have any money, because before, usually I didn't used to really care, but it has been just so difficult for the last couple of years, and especially this year, because, well, I do own 3 studio apartments in Finland that I'm renting, but I'm behind in all of the payments there, in all of their payments. So, because this year has been that there's no more money in the account, in my account, there's no more. There's so many bills that, we have paid all the essential bills, like rent and all that, but there's like some website bills and stuff like that I just haven't been able to pay. And also those 3 apartments that, one problem was that one of the renters is just not paying the rent for almost, I think it's about 5 months already, and we're trying to get this renter out of the apartment in Finland, but it's some kind of legal process. So that already puts me down about 4,000 or 5,000. That has affected all the other apartments, because I need to pay their mortgage and then some fees for the apartment complex company. Yes, so I'm 45 years old, and there's really no money in any of the accounts that I have. So, but what I've been doing now, because of course I get sometimes some acting work, but it's been just really quiet with bigger ones. I've been doing these smaller ones that pay much less than bigger ones. Smaller ones pay less than bigger ones. So I've been trying to, as I told you, I've been trying to think like how to get some more income. So then I've been doing this food delivery, and it's really, it's bad, because the most money, like I said, you can make is about $20 per hour after gas. The most. That's the most. So it means that even I did it full time. It's those food delivery apps, and I do it with car. Even though if I did it with full time, if I did about 8 hours per day, I would just be able to pay my expenses every month. like how much bills and all that I have that couldn't leave me any money to savings or that. So it just doesn't make sense. Or maybe the system is just happens to be the financial work, whatever system is that really if you work for those lower paying jobs, you only can cover your basic essentials. At least in LA, it's difficult to get any money saved or do anything extra, for example travel. Yeah, so I've been trying to think of I've been doing the day trading in the mornings. I just woke up from a nap. The nap was only for 45 minutes because I've been waking up at 3:45 to do the day trading, because that's when I'm going to be using these terms. That's when the pre-market opens in the East Coast at 4 a.m. Los Angeles time. So I've been waking up at 3:45 to be ready for the pre-market. Then I have my I have about $400 now in my trading account. So then I try to make a couple of quick trades, and they don't specifically need to be quick just for the sake of it, but they need to be. I've been studying this warrior trading. It's I think it's Ross Cameron. I'm not paying him. I'm only using the YouTube. I don't have money to pay for his warrior trading class or something. So I've been studying. Okay, so he teaches this kind of specific technique, warrior trading. Ross Cameron on YouTube. So basically, it works that you find the specific stocks that have some breaking news or some kind of catalyst that they're gonna go really high today, and it usually happens about 4 a.m. Right when the pre-market begins, which is 4 a.m. West Pacific time here in LA. So I try to look for those stocks. And also the app that I use is Robinhood. It shows me some of the biggest gainers, all that. And I also read some stock news. So I try to pinpoint those and see if they are moving, and when there's some kind of information that they might be going up, I usually try to buy them. Not when they're going up, but when there's a dip, when it goes a little bit down and then it goes back up. Something like this. This is what I've been working for. This I've been learning about. And that's when it goes up. It can go up pretty quickly, and then I usually try to sell it right away. And Ross Cameron's average time he holds a stock is 4 minutes. So that gives you some kind of idea. So these can be really quick ones. So, but it's not always easy to pinpoint which stocks to buy. Ross Cameron has this system. Yeah, you can check out his websites, but he tries to find the stocks. But if you pay for his course, I would be able to trade alongside him. I think his live streams starting at 4 a.m. my time. So I think when I have made enough money with stock trading, I'm gonna give all that money to him for the course. So I wake up at 3:45, and then I do the trading from 4 till 6, and then I usually get some 1 hour of sleep, and then the whole day starts whatever the day brings. So how am I doing? 2 days ago, or sort of yesterday, it depends how you count. I think this month I have a $400 account, and I was $90 on positive, on green. But today, because I didn't follow Ross Cameron's instructions, So one of the things that you need to do is that if the stock doesn't work out or it starts to go down, you need to just sell it quickly and accept the loss, and that's part of it, because then you just lose a very little amount of from how much you bought. But today I don't know why I didn't follow that strategy, and I'm still holding on to these couple of stocks that went down, and I think because yesterday I was up $90 this month or something, and I think now I'm in negative $10 if I sell those stocks today. But I made the same mistake yesterday because I was holding on to this one stock too long. So I sold it this morning about 1:30 actually, because I think I woke up to go and pee, and then I checked the app and I noticed that this one of the stocks was up. So if one of those that I bought today and are down would go back up tomorrow, I would sell them. But Ross Cameron teaches that you shouldn't hold on to the stocks. I think the way he does it with this day trading thing is that he just does a couple of trades and he doesn't hold on to any of these stocks overnight. He might have some other investments, unlike me. Well, I have investments with my 3 apartments, which are probably, I don't know what's going to happen if I don't pay them. I need to pay their bills. I really hope that person who's renting the apartment, who's just not paying the rent, would leave and we would get their money. But I put the process on in Finnish court. I don't know how. Something is happening somewhere, I hope. Don't Cry by Guns N' Roses. Yes, so about the Christmas party where I was with these successful Finnish American people, I was just so ashamed because I haven't usually really cared about how much money I have because I'm pursuing what I want, but now acting and all this, but now it just has been so difficult financially that, like I said, that there's no more money. There's no more money in any of the accounts that I have, that then I go, like probably tonight I go and deliver food and maybe make $30 and use that for something, or I pay some bill a little bit, just pay whatever is needed. So I felt so stupid being there, and how they talk about investing and all that, and I just felt ashamed. Because I guess before I haven't really needed or wanted money, but now when there's no money at all, it becomes sort of all that you think about. It might also, I'm wondering, many people say that this year in Hollywood has been really slow, and that's what many people say, but some people are still working. I don't know if it's also my age because I'm 45 or what is going on, because I'm not really doing things that much differently than I have done before. And before I have had more work. And last year I did about 12-13 touring dates, so I was actually pretty busy, but the money was just not enough to it was not enough that was not enough. The money was not enough. The daily pay was fine. It was I got $590 per gig, but there was not 100 of those. Okay, but then there's also some exciting news because I'm having my stand-up. Not stand-up. I'm having my monologue, my immigrant story, comedic monologue in Hauliwood Improv. In their small room in the lab, and I'm the headliner. It's my show. I think they have about 50 seats, and Hauliwood Improv is a really big club, and that's really exciting. I need to actually get 2 or 3 openers. I need to get an opener for the show, but I have a couple of people in mind that I might ask. But it might be fun also. I don't know if you can get bigger names because it's a cool, real club. So they'd worked at this one manager saw my show at the LA Finnish consulate, and she liked it, and she said, we should get you to Hauliwood Improv. And she made it happen, and there I am. I'm actually on their website and everywhere, and this is very exciting. It's a really high-profile gig. So now I need to sell 50 tickets for that, or 55. And the manager also had a plan that we need to invite producers and all that. Since I'm this new Hollywood prodigy. Now I would like to play Prodigy, but I don't know how it works. Breathe the pressure. Come play my game, I test ya. Come play my game. Something like that. I need to learn that. So that's exciting. Then we are also talking with our band Hauliwood Dreams. Hauliwood Dreams, we released a Santa Claus song. I don't know if I put it up, but I'm going to put the link up again. So we are talking about we might go to Minnesota for St. Urho's festival. Well, my dear listeners, you may ask, what's St. Urho? Well, I didn't know that either a few years ago. But our accordion player Steve Solkela kindly told me and asked that it's something. I might do this wrong, but this is what's going on. So I might do this wrong, but I'll say what I remember. Excuse me, I burped. In Minnesota, St. Urho's. In the old time, the Irish had a St. Patrick's Day, but then Finns, I don't know if they came up with it, or I guess they came up with it, or I don't know, however it was produced, but they started having a St. Urho's Day. And St. Urho is some kind of saint that drove grasshoppers away from Finland. I know what you're thinking, and I'm thinking about the same thing. I don't know what that means, but St. Urho's Day is actually a pretty big day in Minnesota. So we might be going with our band Hauliwood Dreams, Maria Voltaine and Jaakko Manninen and Steven Solkela to play some music for Minnesota Finns. It would be like a 4-day tour or something like that. In March. In the middle of March. Well, you know when St. Urho's Day is. Oh, that didn't go well. So CMX Kirosäkeet. No, like this. Onhan noita laulajia. Jäi tuulta pohjoisesta, allapäisiä maybe it goes from that note actually. I'm not sure. Allapäisiä mielialoja. Ylpeyttä. So we used to play that song with. Just a second, I'm gonna but the guitar strap. We used to play that song with our band Rahka Klavinetti, Sour Cream Clavinet. I was also gonna post my fellow YouTube listeners and everyone. I will post some clips, some stand-up clips from my show in Bellingham, but I haven't been able to find my memory card for the better audio. So I have a recording of that, but I'm not sure where the memory card is. But I'm gonna start posting clips because I heard that that's what kids nowadays do, and then you get lots of people. I will maybe get 55 people to see my show in Hauliwood Improv. Well, I don't know where. Onhan noita laulajia. Ja tuulta pohjoisesta. I think I'm almost hit a couple of notes. Well, I hit some notes, but I'm not sure what notes. Yes, so the Christmas party was weird because I just felt so embarrassed that I'm 45. I don't have any money. I did like this. I'm not really trying to hide that I need to do food delivery and all that. But I didn't would have needed much money, but I would just like to have enough money that I can pay my bills, because the way things are working now, I cannot pay my bills. So that's why I'm doing the day trading, and maybe this podcast will bring me some money. Listen to my podcast. Subscribe. Oh yeah, this is what influencers say. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Like, rate, a review on Apple Podcast or somewhere. No, I think if I get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, then I will be able to I will be able to monetize. And then if you listen to this audio episode, then you might have ads, which will bring money to me, so I'm able to pay those bills that are outstanding. So I'm living. Yeah, I guess I was gonna say that I'm living the dream here in California. The problem is that it's a quite different feeling when I'm here and I'm sort of getting enough work that I'm able to pay the bills. But now, since all my credit cards are maxed out and everything, like it's not really. It doesn't. Just hold on. When this is not financially possible, it doesn't even feel that I'm living here, because the way this works, it's not financially possible. But when I'm able to pay my pills. Shoot the thrill, I'm ready to kill. Too many women, too many pills. That's AC/DC. So when I'm able to pay my bills and I'm living here, then it feels like that I am living in California. But now, since I don't know what to do, it doesn't even feel like that I am living in California. I'm living the dream in California. Then another fun thing that is happening, that I'm going to Hawaii. This feels weird to complain, but yes, I'm able to go and open for ISMO Leikola in Hawaii on January 23rd, which is great. We have 2 shows there in a comedy club. You can find it on both of our websites. I'm doing just 10 minutes to open for ISMO, and I've been organizing this. I've been part of organizing this gig with, of course, ISMO's management has booked the actual. I've been helping organize this. So that's exciting. So I'm going to Hawaii for a few days. I feel sort of stupid saying this, but I'm thinking that, okay, I hope I need to make some money before that, so I actually have some money in my account if I need to buy, for example, food there or stuff like that. But I guess I think I'm gonna be getting paid something, so that's good. And the problem is that also if you don't have enough work, you you need to be happy with what jobs that you got. So that this is really yeah, because I think I've reached that point that when I was thinking it's like I'm so thankful that I get to go to Hawaii and I get paid something. I don't know how much yet. I'm getting paid something, but then I'm thinking, because this is like a new thought that, well, it's still not gonna solve my problems because I would need to be this kind of like more money constantly. So I think that's my, like, when people they have like real money problems for a long time, they don't see light at the end of the tunnel. But I still want to think positively. So that's great. I'm going to Hawaii. I get to see Hawaii for a few days, and with ISMO I get to open for him. And this Saturday on January 11th, I have a stand-up gig at Good Nite in Hollywood. In North Hollywood. At Good Nite Bar in North Hollywood with Scott Blugrind, who is, I guess we're friends now. Yeah, he was, I met him, he was doing warm-up for Friends reunion. I saw him there for the TV show Friends. And then he came. I've seen him in various comedy events, and then he was also a guest on my podcast. So I'm gonna put the podcast link on the notes. So if you wanna listen to him, he's a really good guitar player. So he uses his guitar player skills to do musical comedy, and he's excellent. So he asked me. I get to play at the Good Nite in North Hollywood, which is wonderful. So I have a show there. I think I'm going to be doing about 10 minutes set there, and there's 10 other comedians. There's Mary Lynn Ricecoop. I don't know how to say it. I don't know her, but I just know that she was in 24 shows. She's a name. She's a name. That's a weird, but she's that kind of celebrity that people might come and see her. No one comes to see me or most of the comedians that I personally know. But I think someone who's been in a TV show like that might actually have some real fans. Well, Scott Blugrind, I think people start to come see him. At least he's doing his promotion really well. He has a show in Ice House too. Yes. So I have those couple of shows coming up, and I will also be most probably going to Colorado to do my immigrant story, the monologue, which is great to do for Colorado Finns because the grant has run out. It was for last year. But it looks like that if everything goes well, they want me so much that they are also able to pay my flights. So all sorts of good things are happening. All sorts of good things. I was just seeing like how high all sorts of good things, all sorts of good, how I speak. All sorts of good things are happening. I just need to make some money. Some way. Today I'm going to make a little bit of money by delivering food. And tomorrow morning, like Ross Cameron says, bright and early at 3:45, I'm going to be at my trading station, which is my laptop. And I hope I try to make some money. But with trading, I feel that many of the skills that I have, that this might work. Because I'm okay in mathematics and I'm able to take some risk. And this might work. And I'm sort of enjoying it. I just need to see the profits. We'll see. I'm thinking what would be like the next option after that. Like I guess I could apply for those $20 jobs. But that wouldn't solve anything. And then I'm in this Christmas party with these wealthy millionaires, these successful people who are really nice. And my car gas tank is not even full because I was unable to fill it. I think a country singer would make a song of that. I'm in a party with millionaires and their hairs. My car's tank is not even full because I love you. That was my country song. It was called I Love You. So my good friend Jaakko Manninen suggested that I should do some freestyle in this. So I will do some Finnish freestyle at the end of the episode. So all of my all American listeners, don't leave yet. But I'm gonna try to do some American freestyle, but I really haven't done a freestyle in English much. Let's get a topic. I'm gonna see it from my phone. I'm just gonna put random letters and let's see what first word comes up, and I'm gonna do a freestyle rap. Okay, that Jersey. Yeah. When I'm sick, I may need nursey, 'cause I am from New Jersey. But I love a couple of TV shows even though I haven't seen them. Those are shows Sopranos and the other Vem is who in Swedish. One of the places where I would like to really go is a place where they used to have that mafia show. That place is where I have Jersey. Oh baby, take me to Jersey. You'll see how much I love you. Baby, that is true. I just wanna be James Gandolfini too. Yeah. So all that mafia canon, those great films, oh yeah. Would be acting in those real. But is it too hard to get some of those parts? I know Robert De Niro trains boxing really hard. So maybe one day I get to play a Russian villain in one of those. I'd be maybe killing. I would be a very good actor, me. Oh baby, I love you, can't you see? Yeah. I wanna take my nursey to Jersey. I wanna take my Jersey to Nursey. I wanna take my nursey to the Jersey. Take me to Jersey, Nursey, and put what is the temperature meter in my ass? Thermometer in my close to my rectal area or inside. So that was a little bit of freestyle for my young fans out there. Yeah, so that's what's going on. There's no money. I'm really trying. I'm trying the podcast, trading, and meanwhile I'm doing food delivery. If you have any good ideas how to make money, please put them on comments. That's what YouTubers say. Please put them on comments or send me tips. No. Tell me some ideas how you make it happen. We also made a song about this. It's called what is it called? It's called Hauliwood Dreams, and I'm gonna put link up there. It's the same name that our band. Our band is now called Hauliwood Dreams. But yeah, I cannot be. A solution needs to happen. I hope I don't need to sell one of the apartments in Finland, because I'm really trying to make them to pass to the next generations. But that's the worst case, that I would need to sell one of them, and I might be able to. I think I should be alright then. This doesn't sound that bad, because I guess I just need to sell one of my investment properties. Well, that doesn't sound that bad. But I don't have any money in my account, and my credit cards are maxed out. Well, I actually have a couple of $100. But tomorrow, also I'm gonna be having more, because I'm gonna make some money. I'm sounding very money-centric. That's not the right note, the last one. What's the last note? Let's try one more time. I think that's one. That's called, I think, In the Hall of Mountain King by Edward Grieg. So that is what is going on now. I have reached out to a couple of comedians. Well, one comedian and one musician. So hopefully we will have a guest soon. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to Anna East Eden episode. Anna is successful, and she knows how to make money. So I don't really. I just wish that I didn't need to think about money, because I'm. Let's do freestyle in Finnish. Yeah, so after this I'm gonna come to my good night show in North Hollywood, January 11th. That's Saturday. Fly to Hawaii for ISMO and me. I think it's 23rd of January. Honolulu. Never been there. And then also come to Hauliwood Improv. That's probably the highest profile show I have ever had anywhere, because it's a world famous comedy club, and I get to headline there in the small room on February 26th. So come there. If you're in Finland, come to LA. Okay, so let's do freestyle in Finnish. I'm gonna write a Finnish word. I'm gonna write here and let's see what comes up. Freestyle rap. That country song wasn't actually too bad. Not the freestyle, but the short one, which was called I Love You. Suomalainen sana. That only says, what's the best word in Finnish? Let's do that. Äiti. Noni, äiti. That's mom. So all the Americans, English-speaking audience, thank you for listening. I'm gonna just do this one freestyle rap song in Finnish, and then see you next time. Thank you for listening to With Miska episode. And now is a Finnish freestyle song about mom. Äiti. Jos sä haluat olla tosi mies, etkä halua olla mikään näiti, No sulle on varmaan tärkeintä sitten, että sulla on tosi hyvä äiti. Koska äitissä on tosi paljon, sen sanoissa on paljon järkeä, joten kyllä jokaiselle ainakin sun äiti on varmasti kovin tärkeää. Mutta se onkin tietysti yksi hyvä juttu, että äiti on kaikille varmasti tuttu ja äiti on sun paras kaveri. Hei äiti, tule syömään baneriin. Mutta kun meillä sitä ikää tulee lisää. Pitäisi pikkusen ajatella sitä toista kaveria, tietysti sun isää, joska isä ja äiti on tehnyt sun eteen paljon hirveästi asioita. Ne on täyttänyt sulle kaikenlaisia eväsrasioita, joten äitien päivänä voi muistaa huolen häivänä, että isäkin oli tuossa ja se isä hukku suossa. Joten kyllä molemmat äiti ja isä ansaitsee kaikenlaista. Kyllä isäkin tarvitsee äitiä, koska muutenhan se ei olisi koskaan saanut naista, joten äiti ja isä on sulle kovin hyviä. Ja varmasti sinulla on kaikkien niiden tunteet kohtaan niitä hyvin syviä, joten äitien päivänä muista isää, isän päivänä muista äiti, kerto sä. Äitien päivänä muista isää, koska isä muuten tulee ovesta sisään kirveen kanssa. Äitien päivänä muista isää, muuten isä tulee ovesta sisään kirveen kanssa. Kirveen kanssa, kirveen kanssa, kirveen kanssa. Mama, don't you worry, life is good. I live in a relatively safe neighborhood. I take the back streets cause I'm not in a rush. I'd rather be moving than being crushed on 405. It's never over. I don't mind, I'm California sober. It's my life, it's my remedy, it's my life, this is my legacy. It's my life. That's from our Hauliwood Dreams song. Merry Christmas. Not Merry Christmas. It's January 7th. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Bye.